Good day, students! Welcome to our class. This is Teacher Sarah, your Science 7 teacher. For today's video, we will have a new lesson. Are you excited? Let's go! But before we start for our new lesson, let's have first a review. In your previous lesson, you have learned about location of the Philippines with respect to the continents and oceans of the world. So, Philippines is an island country of Southeast Asia in Western Pacific Ocean. Manila is the capital city of the Philippines, but nearby Quezon City is the country's most populous city in the Philippines. Luzon is the largest island. The second largest island of the Philippines is Mindanao, and the third is Visayas. So these are the three largest islands in the Philippines. As you can see in the map, we have different cities found in the Philippines. And as you can see, Manila and Quezon City are close together. If you're looking on the globe, so we have the different land masses and bodies of water that surrounds in the Philippines. And what are they? So these are the bodies of water and the land masses. Kung nakikita niyo po sa left side, that is bodies of water, and the right side are the land masses. So the Philippines is one of the world's largest archipelago nations. Because of its archipelagic nature, Philippines is a culturally diverse country. Why? It is because Philippines have a largest coastal areas, the mountainous terrains, the forest dense, sa makakapal na mga kagubatan, the plains. Ayan, so meron din po tayong mga malalawak na palayan. For the next task, okay, so before we start with our new topic for today, let's have first a learning task number 1. Okay, so for you to be happy for this kind of lesson. Are you familiar with the Kahoot game? If you are familiar, then congratulations. So this time, we use technology for you to improve our lesson. Okay, so for those who have an internet connection, please sign in to the Kahoot link and please type the game pin so in order for you to in our game in Kahoot. Okay, for those who have not internet connection, so please use pen and paper. Okay? So, meron kayong sariling activity kung wala po kayong internet connection dahil hindi makapasok sa Google link or sa Kahoot game natin. Okay? So, for those who have an internet connection, so this Kahoot game is very interesting for you. Okay? So, sa mga wala po, gagamit na po kayo ng papel at saka ballpen. Okay, for learning task number 1, handa na po ba ang lahat? Okay, let's go. For question number 1, so in every question, we have a time allotted. So you have 10 seconds to answer in every question. So for question number 1, the gold capital city in the Philippines, Davao del Sur, Camarines Sur, Davao del Norte, Camarines Norte. So we have 10 seconds to answer. Babalik po muna natin sa 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next question. Where can we locate the widest rice terraces? Pampanga, Cavite, Cordillera, Baguio. Okay, let's start with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next question. Where can we locate the Chocolate Hills? Bohol, Cebu, Baguio, Laguna. Okay, let's start with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's proceed to the next one. Where can we locate 100 islands in the Philippines? Pampanga, La Union, Pangasinan, Bicol. Okay, let's start with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? The next one. To sustain our natural resources, we may conserve it. It is true or false? Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, for the last one. In which way can we protect our environment? Okay, polluting, contaminating, littering, recycling. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we have done. Okay, now let's proceed to our new topic. For our new topic for today, okay, for quarter 4, week 2, the ways of using Earth's resources, sustainability. When we say sustainability, or in Tagalog, yun yung pagpapanatili. Okay? Pagpapanatili ng ating Earth's resources. Okay. So, conservation is the act of protecting Earth's natural resources for current and future generations. So, the Philippines is endowed for having rich in natural resources. So, when we say conservation, it is yung pangangalaga. Okay, paano natin pangangalagaan ang ating kalikasan? Okay, so, but as a Filipino, are we protecting and conserving our natural resources? The two pictures above, okay, so sa left side, that is kung familiar po kayo, that is a solar panel or that is a solar power. Okay, solar power is one of the most sustainable energy in the world. So, and is inherently more sustainable than a fossil fuel energy. As a way of conserving the sun's energy into electrical energy. So, solar energy have a photovoltaic cells. So, kung nakikita niyo po dyan sa picture, yung mga white na dots dyan, so that is a photovoltaic cells which is to convert sunlight into electricity. Okay, for the next one picture, okay, so familiar po sa lahat yan, that is a windmill or tinatawag natin na wind power plant. Okay, so the wind power plant is a type of working engine. Okay, kung nakikita niyo po, meron siyang parang hélice sa taas. Okay, so it is converts the wind energy into rotational energy or electricity. Okay, so yung kung nakikita niyo po dyan, yung sa taas, yung parang blade, so yun yung tinatawag na sails or blade or tinatawag na hélice. Okay, so the solar power and wind power plant is one of the most environmentally friendly energy resources. Okay? So, why? Because it is a natural kind of source of energy. So, in Cavite, in Dasmariñas, Cavite, so, sa Karatig, Karatig Barangay lang, in Salitran, so we have the most popular solar panel na ginagamit nila. Okay. So, some other people here in Barangay Salawa, gumagamit din po ng solar panel para hindi tumaas ang kanilang electricity bill. Okay. So, in wind farm, so meron tayong wind farm sa Karatig province po natin, which is the Pililla Wind Farm in Tanay Rizal. So, in Tanay Rizal, because Tanay Rizal is a mountainous area, wala po silang makukunan na kuryente, kaya ang ginagamit nila is a windmill or kumukuha sila ng electricity through windmill. Okay? So, next, for your learning task number 2, so write your answer in other sheets of paper. How does the use of solar and wind energy over other energy resources help our environment? Okay, kung narinig niyo po yung sinabi ko kanina. Okay, so pakisulat yung sagot sa other sheet of paper. Okay, next. Natural resources may be living or non-living. Their value may be tangible, such as the price of an ounce of gold, or intangible, like psychological value of being able to visit pristine natural areas. Okay, when we say natural resources, is a substance such as mineral, forest, water, fertile land that occur in nature and can be used for economic gain. Okay. So, as you can see in the picture, so meron po kayong nakikita dyan na iba't ibang uri ng hayop. And then, that surrounds in plants and water. Okay, so that is our natural resources. Some natural resources must be used wisely, but some must be preserved to maintain their value. We use Earth's resources for many purposes, including recreation and natural beauty. For natural resources to continue to be available, they need to be protected. Okay, tulad ng mga ilog natin para hindi tayo magkakaroon ng baha. So, kung nakikita niyo po sa picture, gaano po kalinaw yung tubig. Okay, dahil walang nagtatapon ng mga basura. So, unlike sa mga cities area, okay, barado na po yung mga ilog nila. It is because sa mga basura na tinatapon nila. So, para hindi po tayo balikan ng ating Mother Earth sa tuwing may mga calamities, so dapat ingatan natin ang ating mga natural resources. Okay, kasi maraming mga kababayan natin na kapag tuwing umuulan, binabaha sila. So, binabalikan sila kung ano yung ginagawa nila. Maraming mga basura na kumakalat. Okay. So, next. We also need to conserve natural resources so they will last longer. When we practice conservation, okay, pag i-practice natin yung pangangalaga ng ating environment, we make sure resources will be available in the future, both of ourselves and for other organisms. So, tandaan po lagi na hindi lang po tayo ang itong natural resources na to ay walang taong makakagawa. Okay? Only nature lang. So, dapat iingatan po natin ito para magamit ito sa ating mga, sa inyong mga kapatid na maliliit ngayon. Okay? So, hanggang sa mga susunod pa na mga henerasyon. Okay. Next. Ayan. For learning task number 3. Yan. Direction. Using these 5 fingers, but ulitin ko po, using your 5 fingers. Okay? Using your 5 fingers, write your own ways on conserving, protecting, and sustaining natural resources. And use another sheet of paper for your answer. Again, by using your 5 fingers, pwede po kayong mag-drawing. I-drawing ninyo yung palad ninyo or yung fingers ninyo sa papel. Okay, yun po yung gagamitin ninyo. Okay po. Okay, next. Okay, for your learning task number 4. So, this picture is very common to us. No? Nakikita natin siya sa labas, sa school, kung saan ka pupunta, sa mall, makikita mo rin yan. So, for question number 1, what does the picture show? Okay. So, number 2, how does it help in protecting the environment? For number 3, how can you protect the environment as a student? Okay. So, write your answer kung saan po kayo sumagot kanina sa learning task number 3, doon din po kayo sasagot ng learning task number 4 para hindi po magkakahiwa-hiwalay. Okay, and last, for learning task number 5, list down at least 5 human activities that harm the natural resources and give some ways to avoid and prevent it. So, you can use another sheet of paper for your answer. Okay, magbibigay lang kayo ng 5 na ginagawa ng mga tao na nakakasama sa ating natural resources. And nagbibigay din po kayo kung paano ito mapipigilan. Okay, at mapagbawalan yung mga ginagawa nila. Okay, next. Ayan, so sa last na po tayo. For your further understanding, so we will have a short quiz. Direction, choose the letter of the correct answer. Use another sheet of paper for your answer. Okay, for the question number 1, these are materials or substances such as minerals, forest, water, and fertile land that occur in nature and can be used for economic gain. A. Natural resources. B. Non-renewable resources. A. Natural resources. B. Renewable resources. C. Non-renewable resources. And D. Minerals. Okay. Next. In which way can we protect our environment? Okay. A. Littering. B. Recycling. C. Polluting. And D. Contaminating. In which of these is a primary cause of land pollution? A. Improper garbage disposal. B. Planting of trees. C. Recycling materials. And D. Waste segregation. Number 4. Your community is rich in metallic materials. Which of the following should the community undertake in order to conserve such precious mineral deposits? A. Use all of them to earn money. B. Put up tunnels to harvest all metallic minerals. C. Formulate laws and ordinances to regulate the mining of minerals. D. Use dynamite to clear out the area and reveal the mineral deposits. 5. We depend on energy for many of our daily activities. Which of the following statements show conservation of energy? 1. Switch off the lights when not in use. 2. Recycle materials like paper and glass container. 3. Turn off electrical appliances when they are not in use. Okay, 4 choices. A. 1 and 2 only. B. 1 only. C. 1 and 2 only. D. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so if you are done answering this type of quiz, our short quiz, okay, so i-check ko po ang inyong mga papel kapag naipasa na po ang week 1 to 4 ng 4th quarter ninyo. Okay? So, please be guided po na wag po kayong magpakopya sa inyong mga classmates. Okay? So, tatapusin ko po itong video na ito with educational quotes. Okay? Ang sabi po dito ni Ellen Nord Green, okay, education is one thing no one can take away from you. Okay. So, maraming salamat po, students, and thank you for watching and listening. God bless us and keep safe everyone.